So, mayong bunta sa tanan. Ako day si Bert Joseph Sinaperate from BIT Automotive. So, ako tong i-discuss tong how to properly recharge to your AC system. So, let's start. We have a set of the manifold gauge which tell you the pressure of the there are conditioning system. We also pull the vacuum on the AC system and fill up the AC system through this you so you need have a set manifold gauge. Then you are going to need a vacuum pump because we are going to going have a pull the vacuum of on the AC system. We are going to need to that you need a refrigerant, and you are going to need to noiseless to take the refrigerant, and then some case need the detail the scale that to measure how much refrigerant you are putting in putting in. Make sure to see the gloves and in working with AC system, as well as safety goggles to guard protect your eyes whenever there are refrigerant leaks out with these tools. You can go the proper AC system recharge when buying a refrigerant. Make sure to know the kind of the cost of it and the feature that out the there stickers located on the right side in the front of the metal piece of the some things up down the hole somewhere. It would community tell you the kind of the refrigerant to see how much it's the maximum and minimum refrigerant need for your car. Some charging according to system. You are going to be going two main things. First thing will do pulling the vacuum on the AC system, and this quit any air moistures that AC lines the evaporator, the condenser, and the compressor. Remember that will destroy AC system involved with it in the future. That second step is recharge your AC system using the refrigerant. First thing to do to connect all the manifold gauge to AC system. Make sure that all the valves are closed position. The side right is the low pressure, and the side the gauge, and there the red is the high pressure. Two side of the gauge of the yellow, and the middle yellow is the we are going to pull the vacuum in the add refrigerant. In the later on, take note that low pressure connector only first on the low pressure side. On the high connector only fit on the high pressure side. That take two different size, so you can mix them the up and as you can see the here there is the low pressure in the right, in the high here is the high pressure side, which even has each on, and if you try to exchange them with each other, they are not totally fit each other to connect these adapters. You just have to push down of the slide it's over, then let go. So now get ready to connect the pressure, which is the blue the line to little port, and sure it's tack to so well, and then tack and the red line for the high pressure and the line. So back to gauge again. This should be closed off. Adjust to back down and open the low pressure and side will be high pressure side. Put the high, low, and pressure side open up, and now you can see the low pressure side of the 0 psi, which exactly what we want. This same thing on the high pressure side, that need to to be in 0 psi, so their pressure on the system. So compressor now, the would start pulling the vacuum, and the last line we're going to connect the yellow line, which going to our vacuum pump. Then you can just hand it the yellow line, and never without the use of any pliers, because they are going gasket that will do the job for you. If you are in a refrigerant, you are system, make sure to look guard gauge and get the system professionally evacuate the so you do need no need to get things to do a gas out into the compressor and be inventory responsibility. So now we have everything connected. This still of the position, we have our low pressure line connected security that open up, and high pressure line and connected to security that open up. And now we have our yellow vacuum line connected security. Then now we are and let's go to turn on the vacuum pump. And then now I will go and turn on the pump, and as you can see, there's nothing happened yet, and I'm going open the butt of these valves, and you can hear the pump work, and you can also see how this get down. So I'm just going to be focusing to the right here, the blue, because it was a gauge. Even though is a red goes below here, it does have actual readings. And as you see, can the blue, when the almost 30 inches of the mercury of the vacuum, which the exactly we are going to be. So after the letting this run, after the few minutes, they are just about 30 inches, and the mercury of the vacuum am going to close the red and blue valves. I am going close a vacuum pump, and now I'm going to let this sit for above, and what we to see that to say to 30 inches of the mercury. And if this stay at 30, at if does lake to all, then it means that our system is completely slide, which basically with the win one complete slide system. So I'm come back in about the art of seeds. So let's see move the 1 hour later, and much different. So this the great, and means your job is there correctly. We have no easy system lakes A, and that's all. Thank you.